Hey YouTube, I'm back with another VGC team for the current season. Again, this was one put together with one of my mods in my Twitch chat. This is an attempt at a Xerneas team that he was very excited about to show everyone. And I thought it was fitting because we've been hunting Xerneas for a few weeks now over on my Twitch channel. And I have had no luck getting it. We're over 100 checks now for Xerneas, and that's just the ones that's not counting the ones we failed and never beat Xerneas. I'm really hoping to get it this week. And I'm really hoping before Friday, September 10th. That's my birthday. And I'm going to be a whopping 29 years old, and I'll be doing a live stream. But I have no idea what we're going to be playing yet. It's the last thing on my mind when it comes to this live stream. Because I have a bunch of announcements to make on the live. They'll be affecting everything I've done. My YouTube, my TikToks, and my Twitch channel are all going to be revamped with a new reason in mind. And things you guys are going to be really excited to find out about. That I've been ridiculously excited about, and I've been having issues not spilling the beans for I don't know how long. It's going to affect things that I've been working on in the past, present, and future. So September 10th, this Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'll be going live at around 8:30, 9 o'clock, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours into the stream. I will be making those announcements. But I have gone on long enough right now, so let's get into those battles. Alright, so our first battle tonight is against Ishai. And he has a team not from this season by the looks of it. It's like an old Regieleki team in Tapu Koko. I haven't seen either of these in a very long time. Honestly, my team has no real way to deal with the majority of their stuff. So I'm going to lead Whimsicott and Xerneas. I definitely want Incineroar and Urshifu, I think. Let's see. Looking at that Rotom-Mow as a potential threat. But Urshifu is in a lot of trouble here, so I think I want to bring in PorygonZ. Yeah, I'm looking at PorygonZ here as our final member. I don't see any reason why the Dragon should come in, and I'm kind of expecting Arcanine to lead. But I did a couple test matches with this team, and should be fine against an Arcanine. I dummied a Entei, who's arguably the stronger of the two fire-type Pokemon. Leave with Draco Vish and Tapu Koko. Okay. Alright. Vicious Rend is what, a water type move. I actually think I'm pretty okay here. I don't see what either of these can do on a first turn. Oh, Geomancy does everything I need except my defense for the Draco Vish. So I'm hoping here I'm going to be okay. Xerneas shouldn't have any problems with Tapu Koko. Unless it's a physical variant of Tapu Koko. Let's see what they decide to do. I'll be done my turns here in a second, and then it's all up to them. See if you can surprise me. It might be a light screen Koko, which might screw me over. There's Vicious Rend into Xerneas like I thought. And then Wild Charge into Xerneas. It is a physical. Oh my god, it's a physical Koko that totally demoed me. Okay, there goes my plans. It's a Life Orb Tapu Koko. Okay. I'll bring in Xerneas. It will I'll bring in Incineroar. That should do some work here with its Intimidate and Fake Out. I think I can one-shot Draco Vish with Whimsicott. And I can Fake Out the Koko. I may be just completely wrong here. Which I would not find surprising. Okay, I do outspeed the Draco Vish. And I just fail at... Oh, God. Citrus Berry will proc. We'll gain back some of that lost HP. I'm still under a Trick Room. So now I can Moonblast into the Oko, I think. And Throat Chop the Dracovish. I remember Frost telling me that he... Okay. Dracovish returns. Arcanine comes out. This may cause a few more problems than I wanted it to do. But that'll be okay. I have Parting Shot here. Moonblast should deal some good damage. Might even... Yeah, takes out Coco. So Incineroar is safe here to Throat Chop. I think that cuts Snarl out of the equation too. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So now we have... You know, Dracovish is in the back, but... Okay, and Raichu. They didn't bring Regieleki. Alright. I am a little shocked by that. And I have PorygonZ in the back. Okay. I want to Fake Tears Raichu here. And I want to Throat Chop the Raichu. Kinda wishing I had Darkest Lariat. Ally Switch Raichu. I was not aware of that. Now I've lowered Arcanine Special Defense and then nailed it with a Throat Chop. Flare Blitz is going to Whimsicott, who survives with Focus Sash. And that will do tons of damage to the Arcanine with the recoil. Tailwind Peter's out right on cue, so I can set another one before Whimsicott goes down. Then I'm going to Throat Chop the Arcanine slot. Either I will take out Arcanine here, Dracovish, oh, Protect. So there won't be an ally switch. Which would have been funny. But that would have been like over prediction out of my mind. Psychic takes out Whimsicott. Okay, so Whimsicott's going to go down this turn. I am perfectly okay with that. I just wish I had a spread move right now. Okay, we're going to send in PorygonZ. And I'm going to Dark Pulse the Arcanine slot and Throat Chop the Raichu slot. This will cover for Ally Switch, it covers for Protect, my Pokemon are outspeeding. No Ally Switch. Hoping Incineroar with the -1 can take down Raichu. It has a Focus Sash. Okay. That may cause me some problems here moving forward. How much does Thunderbolt do to... Oh, it's into Incineroar. That is perfectly okay with me. That will be a good game. So, Dynamax, I don't think anything can actually stop me now. I don't think anything can stop me now. They have very little HP left, and as long as I'm attacking both slots, Ally Switch won't affect me. Protect is just dragging it on. There's Ally Switch. I didn't double into either slot because I'm outspeeding both of them, especially with Porygon. Dark Pulse will finish off Raichu. Dracovish may outspeed Incineroar under Tailwind, but we'll find out here in a second. Yeah, it does. So that will finish off Incineroar. And then PorygonZ will finish off Dracovish. Under Tailwind with the choice specs, the difference in HP, there's really nothing they can do except try to draw this out. Yeah, and there goes my Dark Pulse. Alright. That started off in a very bad start for me. But I managed to pull that back after losing Xerneas. Alright, thank you for the games. Alright, so we have a battle here against Mikkel, and they're running... That's interesting. They're running a Zacian team. Alright, I don't actually think this team is set to fight Zacian. Kinda wanna lead Whimsicott Xerneas again and attempt to get set up. I'm gonna lead Whimsicott Xerneas. And this time I still want Incineroar and Porygon. I still want Incineroar and Porygon. Alright. Yeah, it's not even the Intimidate I'm looking for here. Well, actually, the Intimidate might actually come in handy here. Let's see what their lead is. I may swap Whimsicott in after it manages to set up a Tailwind. If it manages to send up a Tailwind. They fake out. Might be double protecting on the first turn here. Might be the play. Yeah, that is definitely the play. That's 2 double fake outs coming out. See if they read into it or if they... I'm gonna double protect and hopefully they just try to double fake out. Then we'll just start the game on turn 2. Xerneas can never get its... oh no, it doesn't start it. That just has Fairy Aura. Incineroar's Intimidate is fine. Let's see if they... There's many options they could do here, but none of them could potentially hurt us after protecting. Switching out both would just let us see what they have. And then I can make all necessary adjustments throughout the game. Okay, so we're going to get the double protects. I'm positive it's a double fake out. I don't think there's anything else they could try to do. Yeah, Incineroar fakes out. Rillaboom, even if it tried to... Oh, knockoff. Okay. No, you just... Okay, that's actually interesting. Very, very interesting. Now I'm going to do my usual turn 1 play of setting up the Tailwind and the Geomancy. Now, I know both of these are physical, so I have to hope not Flare Blitz Woodhammer into Xerneas. Because that would definitely take down Xerneas. And now I'm back in the same position I was last time. And not enjoying Xerneas. Knockoff goes into Xerneas. That's not going to do much. It's not very effective. And there's the Flare Blitz. Is that... Went into Xerneas? Yeah. Okay. Now I can Dazzling Gleam, and I can Fake Tears the Rillaboom slot. I think, yeah. I want that Rillaboom down. Rillaboom can cause a lot of problems going forward. Especially with Grassy Glide. I'm really hoping the Dazzling Gleam can take out Incineroar. No, just shy. Just shy. But I think I'll trade Xerneas for both Incineroar and Rillaboom. Maybe not now. Definitely not now. Okay. Flare Blitz goes into Xerneas. Xerneas will drop. Yeah, I should have protected Xerneas that turn. Now I'm going to send in my own Incineroar. Saving Porygon for the end game. Really, really love how that Incineroar was... Oh, yes! It's Zacian. Zacian comes in. I get to Intimidate, drop it. Now I can double check my Tailwind has 2 turns left. I'm gonna Moonblast their Incineroar and fake out the Zacian as I really quickly plug my controller in. Okay, yeah, it just uses Protect. Don't really care about that. That slot over there didn't matter this turn with the Protect. Whimsicott should take down Incineroar right now. Yep. Would have been a lot better with Xerneas in play. Would have had a boost from the Fairy Aura, if I read Fairy Aura correctly. Here comes Regieleki. Okay, I'm going to protect Whimsicott for the last turn here, and then I'm going to Flare Blitz the Zacian slot. I'm expecting something to come in that's going to try to mess up Incineroar. I'm hoping that... Yeah, there's Electro Web. It'll slow me down. I expected something like that from Regieleki. Don't think even before that... Sacred Sword. I survive. I do survive! Incineroar, the beast of VGC. Okay. Flare Blitz will hit Zacian. Just not be enough to take it down. But enough for Incineroar to survive. Okay. There goes the Tailwind. Here comes the Tailwind. Right now, I really wish I had something for Incineroar to protect with. Yeah, I like this set, the move set more for like an Assault Vest Incineroar. Yeah, that's just gonna break the Sash, slow down Incineroar, well, take out Incineroar. Behemoth Blade, I'm assuming if it's Sacred Sword again, it won't take down Whimsicott. Yeah, it's Behemoth Blade, knowing they were going to drop Incineroar. Goes into Whimsicott, knocks out Whimsicott. And now I have to hope, under a Tailwind, PorygonZ outspeeds Regieleki. And I think I have to... I think it has to be... Okay. I think it needs to be Tri-Attack into Zacian. It needs to be Zacian first because of the Sacred Sword. That is... Yeah, okay. So I... PorygonZ under... Okay, Zacian goes down. Under Tailwind will outspeed Regieleki. I love learning these teams at the same time I'm showing off these teams. I could easily go through and... Oh! What Regieleki was that? Alright, thanks, Gal, for that battle. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Alright, our last battle of the night is against Dylan, and he is a Kyurem Black team. Along with a Tapu Koko. Okay, this is an interesting team. Really like Rillaboom here. Hard to figure out. That's another physical Tapu Koko. I'm just gonna be pissed. I know Whimsicott and Xerneas need it. I want Rillaboom. He absorbs grass type moves. He can fight. He takes out Metagross and Swampert. Yeah, so Rillaboom for sure. And Urshifu, maybe? Really want Urshifu to come in here. Ace and Tay. Yeah, and against a lot of these, PorygonZ doesn't do much. Either does Incineroar. Yeah, Incineroar is weak to a lot of them. I think Rillaboom is going to be our MVP in this fight. Alright. Our last battle of the night. Let's hope for a win. I'd really like to get out a Pokeball tier. Zapdos, Tapu Koko. I don't know what Zapdos does. I don't know what Zapdos does. I don't know what Zapdos does. I'm gonna try setting a terrain. Well, setting a Tailwind. And I'm going to protect Xerneas this turn to see if they try to double into Xerneas. Zapdos uses Detect, which is fine. I'll protect, expecting Wild Charge to come out from Tapu Koko into Xerneas. Oh, Electro Web. This might not be a physical Tapu Koko. I'm used to seeing Tapu Koko teamed with Regieleki using Electro Web. Now I have fake ears going into Koko, and still don't know what Zapdos does. I know it's physical. All I know about it. I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam. I'm just going to, not even Geomancy, I'm just going to straight up Dazzling Gleam and hope. I have hope right now. That is the best I have. He's going to withdraw Zapdos into Metagross. Probably expecting the Geomancy this turn. Was the original plan, but I changed the plan. We'll Fake Tears and weaken Koko. If I get lucky, I don't know the damage count. Fake Tears just makes everything an instant death. Which now I think we're going to do that to Metagross. And I may not have to worry about everything else. Hiram comes in. I'm expecting a swap here. I'm right, that thing is Dragon Ice, correct? Yeah, I haven't seen Hiram Black in years. So now we Fake Tears Metagross. And Dazzling Gleam again. Think we'll have enough here. Clear Body. Of course it's Clear Body. Alright. That sucked. And Kyurem doesn't even go down to it. I should have Fake Tears the Kyurem. Freeze Dry goes into Whimsicott. Doesn't hold on. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We have base in the back. Zapdos. We're going to bring in Rillaboom. I'm going to fake out Metagross and Dazzling Gleam again. Now I have the grass on the field. We fake out Gross, and then I just Dazzling Gleam. I'm still under Tailwind. Will be helpful. Hiram's going to protect. Fake out connects. Doesn't do next. Does next to anything. Okay. How much damage does Dazzling Gleam put on Metagross? Get a crit. No. Okay. Gross is gonna flinch. Gonna heal up a little bit. I think Tailwind is ending soon, which may cause us some problem. Tailwind Peter's out. I'm gonna knock off onto Metagross and protect Xerneas this turn. He withdraws Kyurem, which is very helpful, actually. Back into Xerneas. Knock off. Bunch. Steel Roller to get rid of... It's gonna get blocked. It's gonna get blocked. Okay. Okay, I brought this back. Now, I'm going to Wood Hammer Big Met. Going to Geomancy this. No, I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam. We're just going to Dazzling Gleam. Going to Dazzling Gleam here. Bullet Punch into Xerneas. Survives. Brave Bird into Xerneas or Rillaboom? Into Rillaboom. Doesn't survive. I still have Urshifu in the back. I'm expecting Zapdos to go down here after the recoil damage and Dazzling Gleam. They both go down. That leaves Kyurem versus Xerneas and Urshifu. And that Kyurem already took Dazzling Gleam. And I never Geomancied this game. Some of you may think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. So used to just going, Xerneas, Geomancy, go. And nope. I played around, never using Geomancy. Alright, so now we have Urshifu with Close Combat into Kyurem. And Xerneas with Moonblast into Kyurem. Alright. Alright, if you made it this far into the video, have you thought about subscribing yet? I know a lot of my viewers haven't subscribed, but I also know a lot of those have come from my shorts. If you like seeing those shorts for the shiny reactions, let me know down below. I work really hard to try to get you as many of those as possible. I still have a few more I can post. And hit that bell notification. I'm going to start streaming on YouTube as well during the mid-afternoon here. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and that big red button down below. The top video over there, that's my most recent video. The one running underneath that, that's the one YouTube thinks you'll like best.